Of course, you gotta have your handcuffs for the unruly people in our citizenry here. And, you know, they're really nice because they've come a long way. When I started out, cuffs were real bright silver, okay? Now they've come out with a little tactical edge where now they're coated and they're black. Now they're corrosion proof, okay? So you don't have to worry about having to, you know, get out of a rainstorm, drag them in, and now, you know, you can't use your cuffs. You gotta keep oiling them. That's where the old cuffs were just a pain because you had to keep them oiled, especially if you're out in the snow, in the rain. They'd lock up on you, you break your keys off. But now they've got the coating where now you don't have to worry about that, okay? Also, when you take somebody into custody, they go one way, okay? And when they lay back in the squad, they go to lay up against the back cushion, and what happens? They tighten up, okay? So there's a feature, which is called a double lock, and we can lock it to keep it from restricting any further on their wrist. So that way it protects them from injury, okay? That was a pain too, because to access that, you had to turn it a certain way, and sometimes you would get locked up, of course, and you'd break a key. Now they've come out, and they've advanced to the point where now Smith & Wesson has a little slide lock, and all you do is trip the lock, and it double locks it. And it's so much easier. Now we just take the key one time, pop it open, it comes off. And if you're struggling with somebody who's really resisting you, you don't have time to find that key and lock it. Now we can just reach around, hit the lock, takes care of the problem. Put them in the squad car, we take them, no injuries to their wrist, okay? And if you have a big guy, you always have a second pair. You'll have two cuffs because some guys can't get their arms around their back. They're that big. So sometimes it takes two cuffs. So we always carry two sets of handcuffs, okay? And of course, sometimes you get a car accident, you go into the scene, you can't get somebody out because the seat belt's jammed. And the only way you can do that, you gotta have a good knife. So preferably you get a stainless steel knife, okay? That will not rust on you, and you don't have to worry about that. You go in and out of the rain, you don't have to worry about keep oiling it up. But I've used the knife, believe me, over my career to cut down suicides, cut the ligatures down, to get rescue little animals that get their leashes tangled up, the puppies are strangling. I got kids saying, oh, save my puppy, save my puppy. You know, whip out the knife, you're a hero in 2 seconds because you saved that little dog from strangulation with a knife. So that's a good thing, and you have to have a sharp knife. A dull knife's not gonna work for you, okay? Next thing, people, and I get the kids all the time, they point to the taser. They always see the taser, they wanna know, oh, is that a gun, is that a special gun? You know, and of course,